If your ex said they just want to focus on themselves, this is what that means. So your breakup had a reason. We don't know exactly what it was. It could be a loss of attraction, could be an avoidant skipping town because things got too emotionally intense. It could be irreconcilable differences that you guys were just arguing over all the time. Like, it could be any number of things. At the end of the day, they made a judgment call. They're like, hey, look, this sucks worse for me to stay in this relationship than it is if I just get out of it. And on some level, because you got surprised by this or you didn't agree with it's not what you wanted, you started to sort of argue with your ex. Now, either you had a conversation to try to talk them into it, you promised to do things differently. Whatever the case is, you're still contacting them and you haven't necessarily accepted the breakup. And you're not reading between the lines. If they gave you some bullshit excuse, like before they said they just want to focus on themselves, they might have said, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship yet. Usually what happens is I just need to focus on myself as like a secondary thing they're using to reinforce their first reason, which is vague, that you don't quite understand. What it really means is a loss of attraction or an avoidant skipping town or, just some issue that you guys never communicated on. But they're saying, I just want to focus on myself because you're trying to logic your way into them changing their mind. And they don't want to change their mind. They want you to just accept the bullshit reason of, hey, I'm just not ready for a relationship right now, or whatever it is that they said to you, rather than to try to fight it. They're going to try to get you to say, hell, you know what? They need to solve this on their own over here. I can't help them with that. I'm just going to accept what they say, right? It's like, it makes no sense. Again, if you guys had great communication, maybe you wouldn't even be in these shoes to begin with. If they say they just want to focus on themselves, they're saying, listen, like, I don't want to be with you. There's literally nothing you can say or do right now that's going to change that. So just let me go on my own. And what you have to do here is just literally give them what they're asking for. You just have to say, you know what, cool. I don't want this, but, so be it. And then you go your separate way. You never message them, and you focus on your own life, and you build yourself up and you show it on social media. Okay. And you wait for that day when they finally come back around and text. Now, if you want to have a conversation about your exact situation and get some advice on how to move forward, click into my profile and click this link down here and get in touch with me.